Hey guys, so today after much thought and therapy, I am finally deleting Grindr. So Grindr is a dating app. It is notorious for being a hookup app. And on Grindr you can usually find cisgender men, trans women, and trans men. I've never seen a cisgender woman on Grindr, but I'm not saying it's not out there. I don't know. And Grindr is a lot different from other platforms. Whereas most of the time you start off the conversation with, hey, how you doing? Or some pickup line or something like that. Like they get straight to the point. It's literally like the dick pic is the first thing you're getting. Like you don't know this person's name. Sometimes you don't know what they look like, and the first thing you get is a dick pic. Like, sir, have some decorum. This is not how we start off a conversation. If you're on Grindr and you're looking for a hookup, that's definitely the place to be, and it's very easy to get like continuous hookups from Grindr. I think I fell into the trap because I was in a situation where I was needing a lot of attention, and Grindr gave me just that. Like I was literally having so many messages I couldn't read all of them, and that fed to that like part in me that just wanted attention. Then after that, I fell into the trap of just having pointless sex with a lot of people, and I mean it was fulfilling, like physically, but emotionally it was just something missing. And then when I finally, got one of the guys that I was with, I really started to catch feelings for, and he made it abundantly clear that in the beginning that it was, just sex. But we would do other things like watch movies and chill with each other and cuddle and spend the night over each other's house. And I think that's where I messed up, is probably should have never allowed that in the beginning. Because now that that happened, like I really got attached. It got really bad. It got to the point where at the end of the night he would leave and I would ask him to stay and he wouldn't stay. So then I would like start crying. It sounds crazy now, but I was just emotional. Like I wanted attention. I wanted someone to be there for me other than just sex. And then I realized every time I like went out to get that attention, it really wasn't what I wanted. So after all of that happened, I realized that I want more than just sex, and that's pretty much all Grindr provided. So I deleted the app. And then I downloaded it back. Then I deleted it. I downloaded it back. That happened a lot. I like continuously deleted it and downloaded it back, and that's just because like it felt really good to have that attention and constant validation. But I learned that that's something that I need to have for myself and something that I need to be able to give myself, and not have to like need attention and validation from other people. I should be able to get that from within, and Grindr just provided a quick fix and just left me feeling worse at the end of the night. Also, I am T for T, which just means I'm a trans person that likes or prefers to date other trans people. So I also use Grindr to find other trans people. But the thing was, it was literally always, they were making like spicy content, and they was like, hey, we should make content together. I'm like, no, I'm not really trying to make content. I just, kind of want to talk. This is kind of what I was wanting to do. And they're like, oh no, if you're not making content, then, I'm not trying to link up. I'm not trying to date. I'm just trying to get money. I'm just like, damn, okay, go get your money. But shit, alright. It's either that, or is, you start talking to them and they just like start comparing you guys' transition and like who's further than the other one and who's been on hormones. It's like, none of that should matter. And the other thing is like, you find someone and the connection is there and everything is going good. And then you look and you're like, damn, this person is 200 miles away. Like, I don't know. When it comes to finding other trans people to date, it's always they're just trying to make content, or they have a really bad problem with comparing, or they're just too far. And at this point, I'm kind of thinking about like maybe having a long distance relationship, because every time I find someone that I'm truly interested in, they're just nowhere to be found. Or they're all in like Atlanta, Athens, South Carolina. Like they're always 2 hours either way of Augusta, and I'm just like. So I started using other dating apps. Some went well, some didn't go well. I plan on making a video for each app because every app is just so different. The think like the atmosphere is different, the people are different, what people want is different. Like each app, especially as a trans woman, gives you like a completely different experience. So yeah, I come to the conclusion that it is best for me to delete Grindr. And I'm not gonna download it back this time. I'm not, because now I know what I want. Now that I know what I want, it's very aware to me that that is not where I'm going to get it from. I want to actually be in a relationship and not with someone that's just like, I got a wife and my wife can't know, or I don't want my homeboys to know, or like, hey, people like literally FaceTiming me to see if I pass enough so that I can get in and out of the house without their homeboys knowing. And it's just like, I did it, and I shouldn't have done it, but I don't know, like I really was just in some dangerous situations that I should not have been in. I can do a video on more like just different experiences I had from Grindr, because there are a lot of funny stories, spicy stories, scary stories. It's a lot, but we're moving on to better now that I really know what I want from life and from a relationship and from a partner. I deleted Grindr and I'm okay with never downloading it again. I don't want to say never. Never is a strong word. So that was my experience with Grindr and why I am finally deleting the app for good. If you used Grindr before or have any experience with Grindr, let me know in the comments down below what you think about the app. Make sure you guys follow my social medias, my Instagram, TikTok. That's where I post the most. And peace out.